No, we're...
America, please welcome Lenny.
Lenny. Here he is, the very funny and entertaining John Leonard.
Lenny.
John. Please welcome the man who had the vision, Lenny.
Please welcome John.
I possess the DNA of Leonard.
And here he is, John.
He's also a movie star. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Leonard.
John.
Lenny and John show.
I don't know. I don't remember who that was. Was that a Lenny or was that a John one? He's also a movie star.
I don't know.
It's Conan.
I don't know. Could be anything.
I don't know either.
Could have just been thrown in. You could have just thrown it in there, right?
Well, it was an introduction for Lenny's and John's, various Lenny's and John's. I don't know which ones. Usually it was Lenny Kravitz because there aren't very many.
Oh,
Lennys.
I understand that. I understand. Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. What about Lenny Bruce? I don't think there's Lenny Bruce around.
Yeah, he's dead.
Much these days. Oh yeah.
Probably help if I turn the mics on, huh? That'd help with the show.
No.
No. It may be better with them off. You never know.
No.
We're not going to lose any listeners. Let's put it that way.
No, you leave it off and go about your business.
That's right. We'll do like a Big Brother radio show.
Oh yeah.
That'll be great. That'll get the fans going.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah.
You could do the radio show. You could pretend what you're hearing is entertaining and whimsical.
That would take a very seasoned actor to pull that one off.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Are we in the air?
We are in the tubes. We're in the tubes, apparently. That's what they tell us.
So, wait, this is twice in a span of...
I don't know. When was the last one? Was it last...
Say Monday?
Was it
Monday? It was last Tuesday.
No, it's Tuesday. That's right. It's Tuesday because there's nothing on.
This is 31st.
So
it's within a week.
Twice within a week. Wow.
Yeah. Gosh, we got to stop doing this.
I know.
People might get high expectations for
consistency.
Yeah.
Well, we've never been accused of that.
No. Never.
Sometimes accused of being funny. Sometimes interesting. Sometimes demented, weird, crazy.
What's weird is I think weird is just like a catch-all.
Yeah.
I mean, weirdo.
Well, I told you, someone at work pointed out that they had listened to one of the older episodes. I believe, was it an Easter or Christmas one with the ham? Was that an Easter ham or a Christmas ham I was shopping for at Walmart? And that whole debacle went down.
Not a Thanksgiving. You don't eat ham at Thanksgiving?
No, I'm a turkey man.
Right, you don't have like a...
Well, we weren't even on there on Thanksgiving, remember?
Right, but it was a story. It was a story about...
Oh, but I remember it had happened that day because I was all worked up.
Oh, that was actually that day?
Or maybe a couple days before. It was
in the grocery store?
Yeah, it was it was recent.
Wow.
And yeah. So, but I think he said it was December show. So it must have been Christmassy.
Well, Merry Christmas to all our listeners who are listening to this
for the first time.
6 months out.
Welcome to all our new listeners, or welcome to our new listener. If you happen to listen or not.
Nah.
Hey, you know what we should do for a change of pace?
What?
Just give out our info.
Oh, wow. Is that possible? Do we have the...
We got all night. We got all night, Lenny.
Oh, man. All right, so...
Can you remember it? It's been a while.
No, I don't remember it. I just scrolled down the page.
Oh, you cheat.
Okay, you could... Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, telephone is 803-575-0700. So you just ruined... the way you listed it, it's not broken up. I think the whole... as I heard, the way they break up the area codes, it's easy to, it's easy
to...
Pick it out. Yeah, well...
You're saying I need to put some spacing in there?
Yeah, instead of having a 10-digit number to memorize.
Well, it's a song. We put it into a song so they cannot forget it.
That's a song.
803-575-0700 Empire.
It's 0. There's no O on the phone.
Well, actually, there is.
There is, but it's not.
Not.
Would be what?
It's like a 7 or something. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't call that number.
You call that number. See who's there.
See what happens. Why not? All right. So that's the phone.
Phone number. Yeah. So Lenny and John Show at Gmail. LennyandJohnShow.com.
Yep.
At Lenny John Show on the Twitter.
The Twitter.
Lenny and John Show Skype, and we have a Facebook page, and now there's a YouTube channel.
And we're on YouTube, and we're gaining momentum on YouTube. With all our clever descriptions have tricked some people into listening.
The tags, yeah.
The tags,
people wanna hear about
what the Kardashians are on.
People who want to hear, yeah, exactly. People who want to hear about escaping the Nazi regime.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe
they want to hear an interview with Stephen Hawking. Who knows?
Yeah, interview with Stephen Hawking. You know what? We should set that up.
I think it was probably lesbians that drove most of them to that page, though.
Swingers, lesbians, and Stephen Hawking. Episode.
That's the number one episode that we have on there.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I always wanted to have Stephen Hawking. Did I tell you this? I want to have Stephen Hawking do my answering machine.
No. Couldn't you do that yourself?
Well, no. It's just you use the like a speaking spell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could you just do that yourself with the?
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
Have it read a Word document or something.
Exactly. Just have him somehow tout my brilliance.
Now, how do we know he's really smart? He could just be like Googling everything and just having him go to the voice thing.
Reading somebody else's.
Yeah, he could be total fraud. Who knows?
He is. He's a robot.
Yeah, that's what it looks like sometimes.
Sometimes.
Weird, though, how I guess he's supposed to be super smart. That he's all messed up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Well, let's not talk about like physical attributes and.
Yeah.
Oh, he's ugly. He can't possibly be smart.
He's not a bad-looking gentleman, except for like the contorted limbs and face and whatnot.
Okay. All right. Enough.
Yeah,
Don't offend anybody else.
I don't think we've offended anybody yet. There's nobody listening.
Oh. Good point.
Yeah. So between Tuesday and today, what's been going on?
Oh, we got another shooting.
Are you responsible for that?
No. I don't shoot people indiscriminately. I shoot them.
You pick them out.
Shoot discriminately. Yeah.
That's right. That was up in Wisconsin. We should have Dan from Wisconsin call in and tell us his take on it.
Yeah.
Is it sick or seek?
Seek.
Because I've heard on the radio today they said sick.
No, if you heard it, you heard some country bumpkin radio station.
It was a country bumpkin station, but he definitely said sick.
It's Seek.
Actually, you know who it was? I think it was Sean Hannity that said it.
Sean Hannity's an idiot.
Well, I'm not going to argue with that on that one, but I believe it was him. It was that station. Of course, he's
out of New York.
He's syndicated, yeah, but it was on the local station here. So it may have been. I don't remember if it was the local news. Because the local news comes on every hour.
Right.
It may have been them, or it could have been him. I don't blame it on him. Whatever.
Sikhs are actually really. I mean, number one, they're good people. They're good guys. They're really.
Apparently, they don't take a bullet well. I'll say that.
They're pro freedom. They're tough guys. They don't take kindly to
getting shot. That's one.
Getting shot. No. Their religion is based on freedom, being free. Yeah. They carry with them. I remember reading. They carry with them a little trinket symbology of freedom. Of like they keep a decorative knife if they can travel with a knife. They will travel with a knife.
You'd be better off carrying a decorative gun at this point.
Yeah.
Is this just knowledge you have, or did you read up on them recently?
No. I had the conversation with because I'd say a couple years ago, there was a Sikh gentleman in the U.S. military, and I recalled not knowing much about Sikhs, and read up on them at the time, and just some stuff about them. There's some pretty unique. They are the guys who have the headdresses, and they have they carry with them I guess it's called the 5Ks. They have a wood comb. They don't cut their hair. They always wear special cotton underwear, iron bracelet, and a curved sword. Right.
Well, I don't know about all those things, but I will agree with the cotton underwear. That's the way to go. It breathes. It breathes.
Yeah.
Silk is nice too, but it can be very distracting.
Silk. Ooh.
The silk boxers can be slippery and distracting.
You slip right out of them.
You slip right out of them, and it may be. It may prevent you from standing at times. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
You know.
Yeah, that was crazy. So we get the guy up in Wisconsin shooting everybody. We got the Joker in Colorado.
Yeah, that guy's a Nazi, apparently.
Well, he was.
Yeah, it was.
They didn't say white supremacist. I don't know what the difference is.
Well, I see a picture with him in front of a swastika, so...
But the white supremacist, the whole Nazi thing, are they really Nazis, or are they just like a hate thing? Or do they really believe the whole Nazi political system? Do you think they have any knowledge of it at all, or is it purely just the hate and the whole white supremacist thing?
That's a good question, because...
Because the Nazis were... it really was a political party that turned into
National Socialists.
Yeah. Do they believe in that, or is it just hey, they kill a bunch of Jews, let's jump on that bandwagon?
I don't... Well, in reality, Nazism is steeped in the occult and old Nordic mythology, and as far as their racism goes and things like that. I don't know. It's actually, I read this book, The Occult Roots of Nazism. It's a lot. It's a lot more than just what you said, just hating people. Do
you think that was actually part of the Nazi thing, or was that something that Hitler kind of came up with, maybe to blame the problems on somebody else?
The hate or the occult?
I guess the hate.
Or the hate, or the racial purity.
Yeah.
No, racial purity stems from the mythology, from that, which is and there's the occultist portion. The SS, they were big into the the symbols, the eagle, the swastika itself.
Skull and crossbones.
The skull. You think if you're wearing a skull on your dress uniform, you think you might be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a little weird.
Yeah, you gotta question yourself. Which oddly enough, when so I was at the horse races a couple years ago, the Preakness, and the Baltimore SWAT team was there for some reason, and they have it looks like the Punisher, but it's a Totenkopf, right? The Death's Head, right, on their ball caps, right? And he wouldn't let me take a picture of it. I was like, hey, that's not really to protect and serve, is it? No.
He wouldn't let you take it. Well, he probably just didn't want his face to be.
No, I didn't want to take a picture of his face. I want to take a picture of his hat.
He wouldn't let you take a picture of it?
Nah.
Yeah, it's probably online somewhere. Kind of weird though.
Well, no, it's kind of weird that you would have a skull on your if you're a SWAT.
Both you'd have it on your uniform, and then second that you wouldn't let somebody take a picture of it if you wear it on the uniform.
Right? Yeah.
Unless they get a bunch of Lennies out there just sticking stuff on their uniforms and that they're not supposed to do. And
no, it was embroidered. It was
that's peculiar.
Yeah,
at least.
But so I feel bad for the Sikhs, and they're good guys. They're
I honestly don't know much about them.
Well, if you ever look at the maps of conflict around the world, and it's usually one Arab group fighting in most wars, I'd say, just a rough estimate, I'd say greater than 90% of open conflicts currently occurring around the world is between one sect of Arabs or Islamists and or another group or a